Asia's tourism sector has undergone a significant transformation in the past decade, and at the heart of this change is the rapidly expanding Indian middle class. As of 2023, estimates suggest that around 350 million people belong to this socio-economic group, a number expected to rise exponentially in the coming years. The Modi government's emphasis on diplomacy has strengthened India's ties with several Asian countries, resulting in enhanced tourism cooperation. How India's middle class is revamping tourism in Asia. Trends and governmental boost. Asia's tourism sector has undergone a significant transformation in the past decade, and at the heart of this change is the rapidly expanding Indian middle class. A combination of growing disposable income, a desire for experiential travel, and favorable government policies has contributed to this phenomenon. India's middle class has experienced tremendous growth over the past decade. As of 2023, estimates suggest that around 350 million people belong to this socio-economic group, a number expected to rise exponentially in the coming years. This demographic shift has spurred an appetite for travel, not just within India but across the entire Asian continent. This rise in Indian tourists is notable in countries like Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, the Maldives, and Dubai, all of which have been seen a consistent influx of Indian travelers. The influx of this middle class boom extends beyond leisure travel to encompass business tourism, educational trips, and medical tourism, which further broadens India's contribution to the tourism ecosystem in Asia. Key trends shaping Indian tourism in Asia. Affordable travel and budget airlines. The rise of budget airlines has revolutionized travel accessibility for India's middle class. With affordable airfares and direct flights to popular Asian destinations, travel has become more accessible than ever. Carriers like Indigo, SpiceJet, and AirAsia have strategically increased their routes across Asia, connecting Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities in India to prominent tourist destinations in Asia. This network expansion has opened up opportunities for more Indians to travel abroad, boosting tourism in countries like Thailand, Sri Lanka, and Malaysia. Increased focus on experiential travel. Indian travelers are no longer content with the traditional sightseeing tours. There has been a marked shift towards experiential travel, with people seeking cultural immersion, adventure activities, and wellness tourism. Bali's yoga retreats, Vietnam's culinary tours, and Thailand's vibrant cultural festivals are particularly appealing to this new breed of tourists who prioritize unique experiences over luxury. Increased connectivity and infrastructure development. One of the significant contributions of the Modi government has been its focus on improving transportation infrastructure. The UDAN, that is Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik scheme, has been instrumental in expanding air connectivity across India, especially from smaller cities. This has not only boosted domestic tourism but also facilitated international travel. Moreover, Indian airports have seen significant upgrades, making international travel more efficient for Indian tourists. Visa reforms and simplified processes. The Indian government's focus on visa reforms has made international travel easier. Efforts to streamline passport issuance and digitize visa application processes have encouraged more Indians to travel abroad. On the flip side, countries in Asia have been benefited by relaxing their visa requirements for Indian travelers. Thailand's visa on arrival facility and the introduction of e-visas in countries like Singapore and Malaysia have been popularly moves that have fueled a surge in Indian tourists, strengthening diplomatic ties for tourism. The Modi government's emphasis on diplomacy has strengthened India's ties with several Asian countries, resulting in enhanced tourism cooperation. Bilateral agreements with countries like Japan, South Korea, and Vietnam have promoted people-to-people exchanges, joint tourism ventures, and cultural festivals. The Act East policy, which seeks to deepen engagement with Southeast Asia, has also played a role in boosting tourism links between India and ASEAN countries. Promotion of India as a tourism hub. The government's incredible India 2.0 campaign and the Dekho Apna Desh initiative have done wonders for domestic tourism while simultaneously projecting India as an outbound tourism market to the rest of Asia. With campaigns targeting domestic travelers and promoting lesser-known destinations within India, these initiatives have instilled a desire for travel among the Indian middle class, leading to increased interest in exploring other parts of Asia as well. Encouragement of outbound tourism through trade pacts. Trade agreements and free trade areas promoted by the Modi government have also opened doors for tourism. The ASEAN-India Free Trade Agreement, for example, has fostered increased movement between India and Southeast Asia, facilitating tourism exchanges. Additionally, the Indian government has actively participated in regional tourism forums, ensuring that tourism remains a key part of its diplomatic outreach. Challenges and the way forward. Conclusion. The Indian middle class is undeniably reshaping the tourism landscape across Asia. With a growing appetite for travel, diverse interest, and increasing disposable income, Indian tourists are playing a pivotal role in boosting the economics of neighboring countries. As the middle class continues to expand, its influence on Asia's tourism sector will only grow, presenting opportunities for economic collaboration and cultural exchange across the continent. This was it for today. For more such videos, stay tuned with Uday India.